We're going to put on the apple tree sprayer today. So start up the bee, Alice. Turn on the gas. Pull the choke. Neutral. Switch on. Gas lever. Let's see if the battery's got it. Parts to this are a roller pump that has a collar that hooks to the PTO shaft, and then the inlet from the tank and a pressure hose out. Very simple. So the first thing is we hook on the PTO. Shaft. Got one set screw. And then we tighten it up. It's the bolt that goes down to the splines on the PTO shaft. Over winter, I put that in the garage, and then I put oil in it so that the rollers stay lubricated. Then I have a lock nut that I use to tighten it in. This thing keeps it from going over, but we chain it to the drawbar to hold the pump in place. So I just take a bolt and then I run it through the drawbar. Bring the chain up and keep it snug so it can't get too far off. Then I put that on. Now I put the hoses onto it. And one hose goes from the pump to the, the washer. Rubber washer looks okay, I guess. This is a couple of old washing machine hoses stuck together to go a short hose to the output. And then the other hose is the pickup hose that goes into the tank with a screen on the bottom and picks up the water and then shoots it out under pressure. And it's got a hose clamp on it to hold it onto the pipe. Now I should use a screwdriver. Kind of rounded off the clamp. I'll go get a screwdriver. It doesn't have much pressure on this side. It's just the suction one. You gotta have it airtight. Well, my screwdriver's shot too. Okay. I'm going to put the tank on. This is the output. I'll leave that down. The input goes to the bottom of the tank. And I have to put some water in the tank. I think it's a 100-gallon tank for spraying the apples. I usually use 7 bottle of 7 concentrate, and in the first spraying I add some sometimes Taptan and sometimes methoxychlor. But then I usually do 7 after that. So now we're going to fill the tank. I'll show you the plumbing. The output hose, let's see here. The output hose from the pump goes in here. There's a pressure gauge which doesn't work. No, that's the output. I get that wrong. The output from the pump goes into here and then out to another hose. All this does is in and on out through none of that's really necessary. I could go right straight from the end of the pump, but this way it holds it up. So, well, the pump itself kind of needs to be primed the first time. So how I can do that is I can fill the hose here. Well, won't take that off, but I can fill this hose with the water. I have to take it apart so I can put some water in the hose. Once it gets water in the pump, then it works pretty good. So now I'll put some water in it. There it's coming out the output hole, so I should have enough water in it. Got to sit in the bottom. I got enough water there, so let's shut that off and see if we have some pressure on it. Before I put the, usually I put a spray nozzle on the end of this hose here. What we're looking for is water to come out of this one. I'll put it this way. And then means we're ready. So the pump is hooked on, the chain's hooked, the stuff is there. Let's see if the tractor is stuck. I forgot to turn the gas on, but it works. So that means I'll go put some more water in it, and I'll put some spray in it.